Anyway, I was reading the email. A young lady said she was very distraught, and from what she described, she has a very good reason to be. But here's the thing: if you guys have an issue, you and your spouse have an issue with each other, and it's a result of going back and forth, being hateful toward each other, or whatever, just going back and forth, doing less than desirable things and having words and treating each other in weird ways, no one is going to be able to give you a word of advice. The only advice that you should really take from anyone is the same advice that I have to give you, and that is you need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody professional, because, I mean, there's just too much there. And somebody has to get to the root of the problem. I mean, where did it start and why did it start? And not why one person think it started, but someone on the outside needs to hear both people's perspective of how it started and what started it. And that's the only way really that you have a chance. Well, I ain't gonna say it's the only way that you have a chance, but that seems to be the most effective way at getting to the root of the problem and actually trying to correct the situation. Because, like, especially with this situation, it's like a standoff, you know. I really can't tell where the other person's reaction is solely based on. I mean, it's like the case of the chicken and the egg, which came first, you know what I mean? So at this point, you can't really judge a person's behavior or their attitude in and of itself, because a lot of it is dependent upon what happened prior to that, and a lot of that is dependent upon what happened prior to that, and both people are doing the same thing. You know, you can't judge any person's behavior based on just their behavior. I mean, you can't evaluate it, you can't make an assessment. There's too much going on. You have to talk to somebody that's going to spend some time getting into your head and seeing what the situation is. And for other people who may not, you know, for other people who are looking at this and are having relationship issues, you know, one of the common things that I see is one person taking something the wrong way, and then things escalate from there. So if you take a behavior the wrong way and you fail to address it, but you form in your mind that it means the person is guilty of something, this, and the other, well, it's going to affect the way you act toward them. And then that person is going to feel some kind of way. And then you have an ongoing, continuous cycle that is going to deteriorate the relationship. Did I say the word right? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. And it's going to just go downhill from there until something different happens. And if each person is waiting for the other one to treat him or her right, how long are you going to wait? And how bad is it going to get? I mean, I think a lot of relationships probably terminate with both parties waiting for the other one, with each party waiting for the other one to treat him or her right. So as far as two good people, and you don't know what happened, then I say one person needs to go ahead on and take the initiative to stand up and go to that person, spill your guts, say you want to resolve, lay it on the line, you know, what's bothering you, and you probably can find out that something happened to bother that person, and then things just kept escalating. Now, of course, if you have one person that's out there doing wrong, doing dirt, it's not going to be that simple. And again, if you try to take initiative and solve the thing like that, and it goes in the wrong direction, and you've tried it a couple of times in different ways and you got the same result, it's probably more serious than that, and you're going to have to see somebody professional. If I talk any longer about this, I'll go around in circles, so I'm done. Thanks, and I hope everything works out for anyone who's having relationship trouble. Just keep in mind, though, sometimes it's not as bad as you think it is. You just need to communicate and get it out. And other times, yes, you do need to open your eyes. You do need to face reality. And the first step, I would say, to resolution is to talk to someone professional who is outside the relationship, who can give both people insight and evaluate. Now, if both people want to resolve the issue and make the relationship better, it shouldn't be a problem. But shouldn't don't mean jack. All you can do is all you can do. And if you keep hitting brick walls where, different people will say different things. Some people will wait it out. Some people will go. I can't tell you about that. My arm getting tired. I gotta go. Thank y'all for watching.